The
That's
Lakeman
right.
Shuffle.
The Lakeman Shuffle is being brought to the league now.
With John Lakeman. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Who is John Lakeman? And that could be, who you are, the person behind the player, who your player is, maybe why you picked, how you found the SFL, or why you picked quarterback, kind of thing. Tell us a little bit about John.
Yeah, so first of all, thanks for having me here tonight. Glad to be here. Really appreciate the opportunity. I am John Lakeman, quarterback for Ottawa Cavalry. You can find me on Twitter at Lakeman SFL. Who am I? Sim League veteran. Played a number of years, baseball sim as a player, general manager, and as a manager. Took a couple years off when I became a father. Just a little bit too time consuming. I was at like 15, 20 hours a week of having to fulfill a different obligation. And so I took a break for a couple of years, went looking for a new sim league back in June, found SFL, really blown away by the professional presentation, shows like yours, for example, and just got hooked, So I joined in June. I was poking around the league and decided, hey, if I bide my time and wait a little bit, I can get one of those quarterback spots, step up, be a leader for one of the teams, and that's exactly what I did.
Let's transition over to you. What has your journey been like? You shared, coming in and starting as a quarterback, kind of like, it sounds like right after, it opened up, the minor league position claim. What has it been like since then? What's your journey been like for you?
Yeah, so I was right there for the first minute as the position claims open. That's what allowed me to grab that QB spot. What was kind of funny is within 1 minute, it was me, Switch Thumper, and King Jackson all grabbed our spots. So it was kind of a hot minute for SFLm,
Yeah.
Beyond that, getting assigned to the team, it was pretty much just me and Dwayne Salmons at first, like those first few minutes. And then because the two-way players were still on their pro rosters, watching all the different guys join and kind of welcome them. And I had already gotten my feet wet a little bit at that point, so I could kind of help them kind of figure things out. And yeah, just going from there. Favorite moments so far probably got to be making that TJ Harper's flex squad. That was kind of a fun deal, seeing that come out, see myself on there. And then last week, just watching our offense and defense firing on all cylinders. I mean, our defense put 16 points on the board, and Salmons was finally getting that running game really going, breaking off some really big runs, and we just put all the pieces together last week. So that was really exciting, where we had kind of some misfires before that,
Yeah, perfecting your Lakeman Shuffle.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
shuffle.
So, John, we'll start with you, my friend. We've had quarterbacks on here in the past. Usually I don't ask too big a question. I want you guys to promote yourselves, because quarterback is such a hard position, especially in the draft with how teams line up. But this season, it looks like we need 3 or 4, it looks like, for the pros. So, Mr. Lakeman, please take the floor and tell them why they should draft you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm a sim league veteran. I have management and general management experience. Actually, the baseball sim that I came from, 2-time general manager of the year. Don't like to toot my own horn, but hold a gun to my head, and I will tell you that 7-time All-Star in baseball there. And then look at the stats for my player. I have a good, efficient build. I'm spending my points wisely, leading the SFLm right now, quarterback rating, touchdown to interception ratio, and completion percentage. I'm sitting at 75% for that. So, I put all the pieces together, and I will do it in the pros as well. It just may take time.
So I don't really have any questions, but I think out of all of us, I probably spend more time in the minor league general room. And Lakeman, I like him. He's my guy. I like that guy. He's very personable. I would draft him if I was a team. So good luck on that.
Yeah, so I have been in talk with 3 teams so far, kind of looking at how free agency goes, going to reach out to any remaining teams that might need a quarterback. 2 of them have gone exceptionally well. One of them seemed like the team may or may not be interested, and that's totally fine. I know that there's some really great options in free agency as well. So just kind of biding my time and talking to 2 teams pretty seriously. It sounds like I may actually be drafted sooner than I was thinking.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm sure that Lakeman shuffle helps a little bit. But